Hello gamers and welcome back to Europa Universalis 5, where we are in the process of reformation. Holstein just converted. We're fighting off the rebels a little bit. We're building some ships, doing research. We also still have some debt. 219 remaining debt is 245. Can almost pay back both debts, actually. Oh, fur. We can go for more fur. That's good. There are also enough people. We can go for more livestock. It's not that profitable. It's a bit profitable. Fiber. Lumber. And let's already queue the sawmill. We're building the protected harbor here. Obviously, I need to focus a bit on my better provinces. Interestingly enough, I've got good control here. Proximity to capital. This one, okay. What does it say here? Our policy of letting philosophers, administrators, and scientists to pursue knowledge unfettered by governmental or religious restrictions has led to a burst of activity in the salons and universities of our capital. We gained free thinkers, more research progress. That's very good. Okay, this actually comes from directly from the sea. Is there like a natural harbor here, maybe? Potentially? Coastal location. Interesting. Turn up the volume again a little bit. Good. I had turned it down because initially the music was so loud. Here you can see the, what's the control here? 35. It's not really good. Let's build along this here. Wild game, not really profitable. Let's fill up the livestock. Fish is not going to be profitable, but they have a food deficit, so we can remedy it. I think in the long run it will be helpful. Lumber, iron. We don't have enough people, unfortunately. Not enough people. I mean, they have a bit of enough people. It won't be enough, but yeah, let's build one here. Maybe people will go there. Cathedral could be built. And the cathedral would lure people in. But with the job opening, people should go there anyway. Deficit here, we could go for some more beeswax, to be honest. Here we've got 78. We can't go for more fish. We could go for something money related. We've already got a winery, so let's go for more. They have enough food. Yeah, they've left actually. It's in the middle of Poland. How's integration going? Kingdom of Poland is at war. Potentially with the Livonian Order, to be honest. Yes, they are. So we should pause and declare war on them. They would not join. In a war with whom is Lithuania? Let's quickly check. They are in a war with Poland. First Poland-Teutons War. So this is a chance for us to snatch some territory here, to be honest. And we might not even need... Because look at that, they have got 711 men and they won't join. We will have slightly increased costs, but let's declare. Oh, Teutons and Livonia are actually defending. That could be bad. Let me quickly check. No, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. They do have a fleet, but they don't have an army or anything. And the Teutons are over here. We need to snatch Livonian territory, that's for sure. And what I want is like this kind of area here. Are the Teutons some sort of... Yeah, they're a vassal of the Teutons. Okay, that's why they've joined. But the Teutons are also at war with Poland. So this is our moment to shine. Is this fleet mothballed? It is. I do want to keep it mothballed. We don't need a larger army, in my opinion. It's going to be fine. So we're going to capture Hapsal and... No, let's just go directly to Leal. Well, we're actually going to need the fleet, so let's activate it. I just did it, right? It's not mothballed. Okay, so it will take some time. But it will help us in the siege. Let's take a look at provinces. I want to get Rotalia entirely. And then possibly the coast. Unraised levies, that's fine. I think my allies are going to help me as well. At least, you know, these guys. Okay, there's a battle now. That's bad, of course. We can't join yet. Ooh, look at that. They're sending quite a few troops here. This is exciting. I must not forget we need to pay back some loans. Also doing quite a bit for money now. We obviously lose money now. Oh, I've lost quite a lot of stability, probably because of I declared war. But it's going to be fine. This siege is going to be done in no time. This is an opportunity I just can't miss with basically their entire armies being annihilated. Now they've got like 4,700. The Duchy of Meissen has actually joined. We've also got the Kingdom of Scania. in the Principality of Oreshek. I just hope Scania isn't going to walk all the way. Domineering external influence, advanced research, done. Okay, that's good. Can she actually get married? No. This is going to take some time. Meissen just was defeated here, I think. Okay, they're actually going this way and they're going to siege down the Teutonic Order. I mean, if we could get Fischhausen, for example, it would give us kind of like a foothold. So we should maybe try that as well. Is there anything sensible we could build here? Another marketplace, maybe. Clay. Let's do it. They don't have more people. Fish, not worth it. Wheat, we can't. Lumber. Yeah, we really need more people here. They can get more iron. Let's do it. Can get some more lumber. And also a lumber mill or sawmill. I queue it. One shouldn't queue, but yeah. Already is our fleet. She died. Okay. 80%, not good enough. We've almost integrated northern Pskov. Let's take a quick look at where it is. North Livonia. Here. So that's actually really, really good. And we can start integrating this territory. Poland is already really powerful compared to us. And that's something we need to keep in mind. We need to get like a foothold here somewhere. We are sieging down some Teuton territory like Rügen. %, so one more tick. And we're getting a Hulk. There it comes. It's very good. Where tick is about to happen. They're building irrigation, okay. Okay, we are at 100%, so let's go. I mean, obviously, ideally, we'd capture several provinces. We should maybe invest a bit more. Let's check. Dramatic spending, exploration cost, where is it? Prestige, prestige. Here it is. Let's spend a bit more on prestige. At least a little bit. Achievements popped up, I don't know why. Show possible. Quite a bit is possible. Just Karl Bagger finished with their new locally known Cheetah is in praise of forest. Oh, we had a war. 1 second. Livonia have lost. Okay, they had like one heavy ship. We didn't capture it. We greatly enjoy. This also increases Swedish influence. That's good. Okay. Lithuania have won. Sweden have lost. That's bad. But we kept our ships. It was up here. Admiral, he gained level-headed naval damage done increase. Let's actually attack them. Or where are they going to? In Abu Skargat. Is it this one? Yeah, let's go here and fight them. Political crises occur from time to time in our kingdom. Passive political reputation is not everything. Let's go for that. Because it's... yeah, it can't go below 0 anyway. Yolov awaits. I wonder if we can maybe capture something here. They are the attacker, we are the defender. Interesting. And the reinforce. Okay. We won. All ships are remaining. Let's go back to here to support the siege. Let's quickly close the door. Okay. Tar kiln is being built. We're not building much right now. Also need to start thinking about our debt. I'm going to repay one of those loans. %. And this is a good fight for us. What's the formation? It's kind of balanced. Let's make it balance unit. That's better. We've got the hulks in now as well. Good. It's gonna take some time. We need to see where we can maybe build something. Hardly any people here, hardly any people here. Yeah, quite a few people here. Got a market village. Let's give them a forest village as well for some extra food. And we can do a Reichstag. Increase ties to neighbors. We gain diplomats. Yeah, but I don't need their opinion really. Shipbuilding facilities. Dock in Ralmo and Söderala. For not too much money. Let's do that. Obviously we need a little bit of support. Conciliatory movement, we gain 1+1 war exhaustion. I don't want that. Increase opinion. That's actually good. We don't want to grant privileges. We lose some navy tradition. That's not too bad. Let's do it. And that should be easily enough. I actually didn't need to do it, but a bit more land tradition is okay. We're going to be a bit more land focused because we won't really be challenged by anyone but maybe Denmark. And obviously we need to prevent Poland from getting all of this. Still only 28%. There's changes in stance and debate. Yeah, we lose some support. Oh, that's okay. I still have really expanded the colonial claims. We're currently not building much for money. Let's see if that goes up finally. And we're a bit losing from 8 battles. Okay, we won the siege. Let's continue sieging down their provinces. Many in Bronica have been quite disappointed by the proposal to increase our focus on maritime infrastructure. They feel that their region already contributes much to the armed forces for a country and had rather expected the Reichstag to authorize more funds for their discretion instead of asking more money for the navy. Curses. And again, we lose some support. How is the state of my ships here? Still okay-ish. We can stay here a little bit. Interestingly, this is shifting, but because of the water, this is not changing. Oh no, it is. Okay. Now the ships had to go out. Occupation of Pernau is successful. That was rather quick. I will send them to Abo to quickly get repaired a little. And I think I will just start sieging down provinces with them. Stability is obviously pretty bad. Cancel, don't transport. Can't get past because of the fortification. Curses, yet again. She's free to choose her own confession. What's the status of our army? Of our navy? It's decent. Shall we go for Riga? If everyone is violating that treaty. Let's wait one more tick. Need to save a little bit of money clearing the debt, but obviously 2 months only remaining. Okay, this is going to be very tight. It's not going to be good enough, actually. Integrate province finished. Now then. What province could we integrate? Let's go for this one, because it includes Novgorod. Okay, there we go. I want to keep Novgorod. And unfortunately we will have to make another debt. It's a large fleet here. we're going to win this fight, and we're going to send the Navy as well. Students have actually won, but we didn't lose anything. But this we are surely going to win. And they lost a galley. And we're going to take this fight. And we're surely going to win this. Look at our forces here in the front line. Okay, they start constructing docks, which is obviously now bad for my paying back the debt. Shame on me. I spent too much money and it wasn't really worth it. Okay, we actually lost a transport and 2 galleys, and they didn't lose anything because they had 5 heavy ships and we only had 1. But we did win this battle at least. And we're surely going to need to get some repairs done. Let's go back to Stockholm. And we will have to get more heavy ships. The composer Ivar Bilke has finished with their new locally known hymnal, Berthel's third hymnal, which our country will greatly enjoy. Increase our influence, good. Visby is losing population, I wonder why. I think they are migrating. There are so many jobs available here. Can increase the wool production here. Get some more fish for the region. I can't pay back the debt anyway. You go siege down this. Oh, that's a long way around. Can you help them maybe? Yeah, 58 months now. I need to keep in mind to repay the debt. We finished something, logistics distance research, good. And actually Livonia started always doing like claims on my territory, which is very unpleasant. It seems to me they are not at war any longer, or are they? They seem to still be. Good. We're going to catch them. It's only 3 galleys. Two. 1. They kept them, unfortunately. I think I do have a dock here, right? Yeah. Okay, the ports. Yeah, we are being blockaded. That's bad for our you know, trading and stuff. We will attack them in a moment. Should be able to win this with that clear numerical superiority. I really want to repair the ships a bit more though. Can maybe go to location and stop your task. Should be one nation. Swedish Catholic peasants become Lutheran. That's fantastic. Minus 14%. And we're not gonna get this. I think I really want Fischhausen. It's a castle as well. I think I will send my troops there in a moment. This ain't good enough. Even though we should maybe stay and get that done first. My allies are fighting a bit here. Battle of leadership law. The students for peace. We're obviously going to decline. And here they come, they try to take back what's theirs. But we will be able to prevent this, of course. Even with that small army. What I could do, though, when I could obviously raise some levies here. Like these, maybe. And then we can send them here for the siege. The ships are gonna be ready soon. At least ready enough. Is that infantry? That's all peasants. Should be no problem. I will stay on the castle. You go to Stockholm and then you're going to embark. And then let's take the ships to here. And then it's already being besieged by the 20th Army. How about this? This is not a sea province. Yeah, that's a shame. Let's go here. And let's start sieging down Riga. We like food, but we should get some food. 14%. Let's take a look at the armies. We've lost 5,000 troops. It's mainly Scania. They've basically lost everyone. Now Livonia has lost a battle, luckily. But it was only 62. We need to crush them. Admiral of our Navy died. It's going to be auto-replaced. Come on, we need this sooner rather than later. Okay, we've actually got Riga. They declared us their rival. So Riga didn't have a castle or what? That's really interesting. Start sieging this down. 28%. Come on. One more tick. And I think Ostrasmeland, that's enough. Let's do it somewhere else. We could obviously stabilize the country because it's not very stable. Let's convert first to Lutheranism. And let's do it. We did it here. We are doing it in Vivoxland, and we're going to do it now. How is it here? It doesn't really say that much. Obviously here it's quite bad. Let's do it in Södermanland. Okay. Still 28%. We actually have so much money that I'm inclined to already repay the international loan before I forget. And we need to win this before they... Oh, they are building a hospital in Arboga. That's lovely. Let's get something here that brings a lot of money. Let's upgrade the Papermaker's Guild. They are running out of food a little bit. Still 28%, you must be kidding me. If they win this back, that would suck so hard. And they are getting supply from the ships here. Come on, 28%. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Water shortage, great. They've got safeguard holy sites, increasing their fort defense, revanchism, offensive, border stronghold. The Teutons have won against our light ships here. Yet again, we need to stop them. Let's go there quickly. See if we can win this. They're going to win this back before we win this. That's bad, of course. I thought we need to open another front. We've lost one heavy ship, that's good for us. Ship capture chance increased, lovely. Now they need to get repaired a little bit. Still 28%. I'm not going to leave the post here. Food shortage, but it's not changing at all. The siege accumulation is 11, which is the maximum. So I will always only have a chance of 28%. Starts constructing a university. Instruct the refugees to return to Kalmar. Let's encourage a new learning institution. In Apvidinge, where would that be? Here, okay, let's do that. Seems to be for free. They now disapprove, but that's okay. They will recuperate. Still 28%, it's incredible. But I fear that if I move away, they move away. The Age of Reformation. This is the dawning of the Age of Reformation. From east to west, this is the age of religious conviction, debates, and mass movements. In Europe, the Protestant churches are entrenched, while millenarianism takes hold of Iran and religious syncretism shapes Indian society. We could go for military focus, defensive mentality, for defense, multicultural ambition, supply chains, expanded supply, camp followers, engineer corps, defensive army, conscripted garrisons. This looks good. Diplomatic focus is good for navy and colonies, but we don't have colony stuff really. It's not a colonial game. And diplomacy and the reduced costs are nice. Pop conversion is nice. Tax efficiency is nice. This is not too bad either. But I think I'll go for military focus. There we go. We've got paved road. And we need to go for something else. Let's go for books output. Followed by lumber output. And then I will take and then standardized pikes. And I will eventually need to take a look. We will need to get better ships. Okay, already we've got quite a lot of stuff. I think I did beeline the most important stuff. Yeah, they did win the siege. We're not ever going to win the siege, though. We're losing all the people here. We lost the ship. Starved to death, I guess. If nothing is gonna happen here, I don't know what to do. Religious influence or closer to Lutherans. Let's go closer to Lutherans. Come on, let's get it. 28%. Finally. No, we need to crush them. I just hope they help us. They will, but we're going to win this anyway. I think. We're also the defender. Hardly any losses, that's good. So now we can siege that back before that recovers too much. And we're most likely going to need our fleet. This will take some time. Let's go for humanist. Even though the priests will like us even less. I wonder if I should really try to get a foothold in Fischhausen, for example. I think I really should. And maybe get like a province here, but yeah. They are sieging down us here. That's something I need to stop as well. Reach, good. What's the status here? It's not good. I need to keep my ships getting repaired, actually. Oh no, I'm losing my peasants. No, I'm losing my people. Let's pause. I actually sieged on up the Dinger. Are you freaking kidding me? We need to get our fleet in. No, you know what? We need to recruit over here. It's gonna be enough, I think, to stop them. Go quickly. Religious tensions. Take our chances. Okay, they are trying to get this back. I must prevent this. Okay, we defeated them. Glory Seeker, good. But it makes me worried if I move away from here, we might lose this entirely. Claim throne, cast a spell on Poland. Obviously, we're not going to use it. Global trade appeared in Paris, okay. Obviously, we've lost Riga. All of this is now going to switch back. Not sure how much further we can go because we've currently actually even got a deficit. We lost so many ships, our allies. It's horrendous. Still need to keep repairing, appoint diplomats, improve relations. Yeah, let's do improve relations. Confessionalism appeared in Krakow. That's close to us. That's good. Possible religious aspects. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, what can we choose? Adult baptism. Progress to innovative. That's good. Clergy power increased a lot. Proximity cost reduced. Crown power reduced. Not good. Food production and wine output increased. That's lovely. Clergy is happy. Crown power increased by 10%. Crown is head of faith. I like that. Let's go for that. The church is no longer subject to one external corrupt theocrat. Instead, all religious issues shall be now redirected to the ruler who serves as the new head of faith. That's fantastic. %35. We should be able to win this. Okay, these peasant ladies, I'm going to send them home. They've suffered enough. They're going to help free them here. So we need to siege that down. Siege of Leal is successful. That's brilliant because that means we can now lift the siege here just in time and win the battle as well. Good. Religious civil disorder. Despite the country's effort to mediate between the different religious groups in our nation, conflicts have been erupting on a regular basis. The situation has worsened, and without drastic measures, we will soon be engulfed in religious civil war. Eradicate the heretics to bring peace. We should strive for a tolerant society. Yeah, let's go. We're going to spiritualist anyway, so let's do that. Now the stability hit is really hard. And we actually lost the guy here. We need a new one. Whom shall we take? This guy's for the crown. Let's take him. Shall maybe go and siege down Riga, it's the capital, so if we siege that down it should give us a nice boost. Oh no, we should actually first go down for Hernau. Okay. It's plus 0%, which is obviously not good. The fleet is not good enough. 5% will be repaired. I'm not going to pay them. Yes, your operation repairing is a bit better. You now go for Riga. Now this would be a nice place to have as well. Let's check the... Oh. Sweden have won, that's good. Let's check the provinces. Yeah, that's different provinces though. Yeah, we need to siege down Riga. And then we might have to peace out. War exhaustion is actually going down, that's good. Is that just infantry, peasant infantry? It is. Okay, we did occupy Riga. Now we're going to go and fight here. Days, yeah. We will arrive on time for sure. And this should be a nice victory. Freeing this is actually taking ages. We've killed them all, basically. What we can do is attack their fleet and get a nice kill there. Okay, they've actually taken back Riga, apparently. We need to quickly go there. Unpressed casus belli, we're not going to use it. This will soon be ours. We do have quite a bit of coin. Festival grounds are being built, that's bad. Now you go here. Let's defeat them, send them away. Let's build something useful. Max out the Papermakers Guild. And then another marketplace. Increased lumber output. Livonia have lost. They didn't lose a ship though. And we've got this. You go back to Stockholm. Let's take a look. What happens if we wanted to peace out? Sue for peace. I do want the entirety of Rotalia. Could I get Riga? I could. Could I get the provinces going up here? Not quite. And let's siege down a little bit more, if possible. Like Mitau would be helpful to protect Riga. Okay, they've actually freed Riga somehow. This is taking ages here. I might just, not take everything here. Repairing 10% per month. We kind of need to destroy the second navy here. Could do is get Age of Discovery institutions. But the stability cost is high, and we really can't afford that. Attack is always the best option. Let's take this. We've got a small army here. If we did win this battle, we need to stop the fleet there. At least we did occupy Riga, sorry. No, they are still not inclined to accept this. This is quite expensive. Institution appeared in Warsaw artillery, that's good. It's not too far away. We do have religious turmoil, disaster breakdown, and requirements. Greater than 90% religious unity, greater than 90% and spiritualist. All of these less than -60, at least one of these. Okay, there are lots of stuff that we need to do to stop the disaster. This would cost us legitimacy, which we don't have in abundance right now. 13%. If I was to do this, we could theoretically not take these. It's like a different province anyway, and I could get some more here. They wouldn't give me this, but they might give me... No, they really wouldn't. Let's siege this down so we could... And we could forget about Riga maybe, and just focus on getting these provinces here. South Livonia. Is this South Livonia still? Let's check South Livonia. Okay, South Livonia is actually rather large. There's no way we're going to get this. What about North Livonia? They're not going to do that either. So if we were to remove this, keep this, take a little bit of South Livonia, like so. We get quite a bit of coastline. Let's do that. Let's send the demand. Okay, they've accepted. And I think I'm inclined to create a fiefdom down here, maybe. You can all go home now. This I want to integrate, so we could give this to our ally, to like a new one. So they would get like they would get like these provinces here. Let's check that out. But then that will be done in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.